Hey guys, welcome back again in my YouTube channel. Alright guys, thank you guys for investing your time to watching my video. Alright, Murin here, and today I'm going to talk about the part in ourselves that can give an impact to our life nowadays, whether in a good way or in a negative way. So it is about shadow self and how to work with that part. Alright guys, shadow. What is appear in your mind when I say shadows? Okay, it is something dark, scary, and following us wherever we go, right? So the shadow self concept first time taught by Carl Jung. He is psychoanalyst from Swiss. So what is the shadow self? Okay, according to Carl Jung, shadow self is represent the thing that people repressed or not showed it off to the world. It is the part of ourself that live in the dark, and it is filled by something negative, characteristic, natural, and it is like an animal instinct, It can be based on the archetype of human, and it is also something that formed by environment in your childhood, right? So, and in unconsciously, it can embody a new world where this part live as a shadow, This shadow self born from how the environment takes you, from people around you who is projecting you to press something that actually comes from your natural instinct. And these self shadows can control by an ego. And what I mean about this ego is a part of identity that we build by ourselves. So all what we believe about principle, about personality, about talent, about all our ability that we know as a self-esteem, and it has an intention to get validated from another people, and it can be a part that we know as a persona. So this persona appears since we were kids. There is a neediness to adopt with parents' help, a friend, the teacher, and people around you. They learn that some certain attitude can be accepted and the other cannot be accepted. So they tend to build a fake character in order they can be accepted in the environment, And the real character has been passed away, and the real characteristic is we called as a dark side of human, aka shadow self. So all human must have their self shadow, and it is always something that contain a negativity, irrational desire, traumatic and shame experience, grief, angry, sadness, and this all our shadow self that we press away, and we always hide it, and the more we hide it, the more we press it, it can be shattered in a piece, and the small piece of those can be trapped to our body and following where we go, every time, everywhere, We almost never realize that we take them wherever we go. So like the shadows, they always following us. So those character commonly is something that we cannot admit, but they are being there, For an example, you cannot admit that you are disappointed, whereas you are immersing yourself with this feeling. You try to press it away unconsciously. And your ego have a big role to express your shadow self. So your ego always can projecting you to survive and to get validated from another people, and your ego always saying that if I can do this, so then I can become like this. This shadow self character that we all have is accumulate in our subconscious mind without integrate with our conscious mind, so it will always collect the feeling of desire, grief, sadness, and it can build it up, and of course it can live below our energy, but even it contain a negativity. Actually, it can boost our spiritual life, Now, people who being in their spiritual journey will more aware and will give attention of those feelings. For an example, when you meet someone in your life, you will realize the aim why you meet this person in your life. So your dark side of self will appear itself. There is a quote like this: some people comes to your life just for lessons and for a reason, and I think the reason is to make your shadow self or dark side of self appear to the surface, and then you will easy to tame it and embrace it, so that's the point. You meet wrong person in your life, so you must realize that your shadow work is never stop. So when you try to change yourself to be a good person, so your another shadow self always come to the surface, and the only way you cannot erase them, but the only way you should embrace them, you should understand them, and you should admit that they always being there, So the aim to do your shadow works is to make you more aware of those feeling, and of course to balance your dark side of self and your bright side of self, and it always can lead you to your enlightenment soul. So guys, that's what I can explain about this shadow self. I hope you understand, and I hope you enjoying my video. So thank you guys. You are always watching my video and always investing your time to watch my video. So guys, maybe we can meet in another video, and bye for now. Bye.